Welcome, guys.
That was good. That was good podcast.
Podcast material.
Inside the Ant Farm.
Oh, man, this beer looks crazy.
Judge, which of us has a better shirt right now?
Can you
One
read
for Miguel,
mine?
two for Mateo? You probably can't because it looks like someone scattered on your shirt.
It looks like the Marauder's map. This was supposed to look like. Japanese green tea IPA.
Did you know the Screw Attack did Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker?
And who won?
Luke Skywalker. Like, why would they even do that? Like, I know a spell! I have a lightsaber. I have a laser sword that kills...
Let's block all your spells with this,
Yes.
and then throw you.
Then use a laser sword to murder you. Laser sword.
Yeah, he didn't really use too many Jedi powers. He just was really all
Yeah,
about
he's just
sword.
all about laser swording people to death.
And he blocked a lot of stuff with the sword, though, so, I mean...
Yes.
Yeah, just got that
And then would murder them with a laser sword. Prost. So, did you show him what it was?
Hmm?
Okay. So, well, I didn't hear you say it.
Yeah, I did.
Japanese green tea IPA.
Whoa!
It's a collabo.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's very nice.
That is crazy.
That's a very stark.
I had a green tea smoothie, bubble tea earlier. It was very good. That's crazy.
Yeah, so before this, we had one of my. I love, as I've told you on many podcasts, and I always extol. I love going to random stores.
We should save the other two for another podcast.
dive beers. Yeah. So okay, so I won't tell them what it is then.
Okay.
But it's a very different flavor than this. So it's a nice stark.
Yeah.
Although the color is actually quite.
Yes,
quite
that's the
similar.
same color.
Yeah, I'll say that too.
Wow, that's good. The hops with it actually kind of.
Plus the other one's kind of a lager, so we don't do lagers a lot, so that's good. But a good lager. That's very nice, actually. How you been, buddy?
Do we already have this? Do we have a gig in between, or was that before or after? I can't remember.
The gig was in between.
So we haven't talked about. We
No,
did a gig yet?
no, we
We
haven't.
had a pretty cool gig. Probably the best one we've ever
The
had.
Whitewater Pub.
And we didn't really practice for it, so we should never practice again, I guess. That's
The moral of the story, kids: practice doesn't make perfect when
yeah,
you're
well-
in a cover band.
But we had a lot of fun. It was outdoors in a cool little pub with an outdoor bar, and there was a lot of people there, and they all seemed to have fun. So that's all that really matters to me. Is
Some
that
people
had fun.
were really playing with their instruments during our breaks, and
Some girl wanted us to play Brown Eyed Girl like 7 times, and we don't know
and
Brown
that girl
Eyed
I think
so.
might have wanted Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Jimmy. You got some groupies, Jimmy?
But yeah,
She doesn't watch
it was
these,
fun.
doesn't it?
And now I have 2 more days off for the next 2 weeks, so that'll be fun. We'll see how that goes.
I have 2 more days off this week, and then next week I have 2 days off too. And then I'm probably gonna take some vacation too.
I have some vacation coming up after the week after graduation. The weekend after we have a show, the one that's an hour away in Holland Patton, and then we're hopefully going to Great Escape. I think we're not going to go to South Carolina. anymore.
for your chain mailing.
Yeah, chainmail.
I was like, the band has a show.
No, yeah, we have a show. You didn't know? No, remember this was the Holland Patton Mayfair and the Green thing that I was telling you guys about. That was free. That's out by
The
Utica.
$5. You remember that $5 one though, up by Albany, right?
Yeah, that's in June or July.
We're gonna be there.
It's June. Yeah, I heard.
You got tickets.
It's good.
Tickets
It's gonna be
for
fun.
friends, too.
It's a cool little place because they have a lot of cool shows in that one.
By the way,
and Sean McGoey does his fire show there.
yes, awesome. I'm down.
Yeah, it's cool. We went to see it
Well,
last
Sean
time.
McGoey, friend of the podcast.
Yeah, and friend of us from high school. So way back.
True story. Way back.
Excuse me.
Have you seen that? Is a crack.com video of it's I'll have to post it because I keep forgetting to do it, but it's called action heroes in their days off, and it's all action hero cliche lines, but they're like doing like mundane things. I'll have to post it because if it's on YouTube, I actually listen to YouTube. I'll try and post it.
Did you see the president at the White House Correspondence Center with
That's
Luger's
right.
anger
translator? Maybe I'll post that in here too.
That
Who
was-
knows?
That was pretty high quality.
That was definitely something that needed to be done.
Because it's all probably true.
That's funny when I saw because Jamie doesn't like
Key appeal?
yeah, doesn't like Key and Peele for some reason, but she loved
Oh,
that.
that's
She was I heard her cracking up, and that's how I actually found out about it. Cause she was cracking up, and I'm like, what are you
Because it's
watching?
true.
Yeah,
He's got to be thinking that in his head.
I like when he like started to get. He's like, whoa, man, that was nice.
Gets excited.
It'll be posted, okay, guys. It's up here somewhere. It's with. We'll put one.
How are
here,
you
one here.
doing though? Otherwise,
I'm
besides
good.
being a Sith in the sheets.
I am a Sith in the sheets. Come on, man. The dark side. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. You force
My
lightning.
lightsaber.
You
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
people in
man.
their naughty parts.
No, it's force choking. Force
Oh,
choking.
well,
I
guess
hopefully
we do
Jimmy's
that.
parents don't watch this. We I've been really busy with work, which is good because we're trying to sell a new season.
And is it working?
So I feel like it is, but I don't have a reference point really. I feel like there's a lot of positive, a lot of positivity about the.
Well,
next
there's no
season,
rent, so
which is
you
good.
lost me on that. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got Peter Pan. We got a Steve Martin play.
Peter Pan, same thing.
We have Baskerville.
Like adult Peter Pan, like
we have
dirty.
To Kill a Mockingbird. So we have a lot of good stuff on it. We have a stupid effing bird.
Stupid effing bird. Does your Peter Pan have Brian Williams' daughter in it?
Yes, she's playing Captain Hook.
Oh, that's weird. That's something. She got a mustache.
Ah, a twist.
I'd still.
I'm Captain Hook.
I'd still be alright with that. Thank you.
That's a new fan thing for you. Is it you just like a little fan fiction in your head?
Yeah, I can do that.
Like I'm a naughty lost boy. Call me Starkey.
I was a naughty pirate named Starkey.
I know.
But yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty. We don't got too much stuff. That's good. We won't go too long, so that's good.
Hey, we did it. I think we did a really good job splitting that into two.
I hope you guys got to watch both of our last ones. The 13.
Yeah, like I said,
113.
that's why I posted the second one like it did because it's a super deep.
I thought you were gonna actually put like a spoiler cast or something like that for it.
But I mean, it wasn't. We didn't really spoil that much. It was just telling people about Naruto.
Well, it could be a possible spoiler, but yeah.
And I did write that there are mild spoilers.
All right.
But with a thing too, with that Mass Effect thing, it doesn't really give spoilers. It just gives a synopsis.
Okay.
Which isn't really a spoiler. Like that's something you're gonna find out in every trailer.
Whenever that happens.
It wasn't like
spoiling the trailers.
at the end of the game, your character Mr. Pickles dies, and you're like, why did they name him Mr. Pickles? That was a weird choice. Like you couldn't be like a commander or a captain.
It's actually a deep cut of Tommy Pickles all grown up.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I'm all grown up, Tommy Pickles.
It's got the
and I'm in the Andromeda.
But it's like a rock band playing.
I'm in the Andromeda Galaxy.
It's like a punk rock band.
That was like
playing
his
theme
theme
song.
song.
No. Now
Do.
you're making me screw it up.
Yeah.
Do. That's the Rugrats theme song.
What do you got, man? What's the first thing?
I'm gonna start Avengers this week. Avengers. Yeah.
So are you going?
Let's
You gotta take a
do the clap like this, and we'll start a cheer about the Avengers. Yeah, of course you got tickets.
Stolen Conan bit. What?
Of course I got it.
Did you get like the discounted tickets through Shine or something?
No, well, we just got a matinee for Saturday.
Oh.
And Mom's gonna watch Aiden. And we're gonna go like noon.
So that's the hard part, because like we don't,
Well, we could usually get Jeff's parents to do it, but Jeff's parents are gonna be there, so they're gonna be there at some point, and they're probably gonna be pains in the butt.
Connor's still taking a bottle, so it's like we can't leave him
Mom
anywhere
did
for more than 2 hours, or he just turns to a pumpkin.
So you'll never get to watch good things again. That's fun for you.
Do it by myself. Shut up.
I don't even blame you. Oh, yeah, when you get off like at 1 o'clock, that's right, because you're only working at 1.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. I know. Actually, this Friday I'm having lunch with a friend. So Ben Murphy.
Oh, that's good. I'm just gonna spoil it for you. I'm
No,
gonna
I'm gonna
live text it while I'm in a theater, so people get mad at me, and also.
Oh, I can't believe they killed the Hulk off. Hulk is dead, bro. That's right, because he's killable. He was killed probably in sometime in comics.
I predict Hulk gets thrown into space. World War Hulk. Let's do it. Hulk.
That's the only thing they can do with like a Hulk story, because it's like anything else is like, wow, he's a marauding beast, and he's in a world that everyone knows he's a marauding beast.
Maybe they'll make him like Gray Hulk. I don't know. Like
there is. And I don't know if this is a spoiler, because they kind of like
it?
insinuate in trailers, but there is a romance between him and Scarlet.
It's not a spoiler. It's really stupid. First of all, now she's done like all the people sort of. Because she sort of has the thing with Captain America, which I liked. I was like, why don't they make that happen?
That's why.
That made sense.
That's actually why Chris Evans and one of the reasons because they were like, oh, she's so slutty, and like.
But it makes sense. It made sense to have her and Captain America together. It made sense.
Well, see, the worst part of that is
so much chemistry.
The worst part of that
too.
is she did have sex with a lot of people in the comics.
Yeah, no,
Bucky Barnes, Hawkeye. She probably had sex with Captain. I'm not sure about that, but
it made sense in that the context of the movie to make them have a romance.
Well, they have the best chemistry
no, but
too.
just her and Hulk. Like not.
They have really good chemistry too, which is
why?
Nice.
Yeah, that's exactly. So I was like, oh, and then their chemistry just turned off, so she can go out with Hulk,
well,
like Bruce Banner,
I think it'd be funny if it'd be better if instead of Hulk, it was Hulk Hogan. Like hey brother, going out with Scarlet Widow, Natasha
I
Romanoff.
was a Scarlet Witch before too.
Black Widow, baby. I kept saying Scarlet Widow. Okay, well that's weird.
Scarlet Widow.
That's weird.
That's a new.
That's a
Alan
new.
Band
That's
character.
yeah.
I like that.
I have magic and I'm
That's
good at
it's
shooting.
Infinite Crisis or something. I don't know what that is.
Oh boy. I'm gonna not hear about that in the comments.
Okay. What do you got?
So Matt, Silent Hills is canceled.
Yeah, I have that in mind too. Okay.
What?
No. This actually is
no.
This is leading into something bigger because
no, it is already happened.
it's Konami.
Konami is delisted from
Yeah.
the New York Stock Exchange.
Is Konami dead now? What's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope the Konami's like
they're like
something
imploding.
they're what we grew up with. You know,
Yeah.
like Konami
Sure.
made Contra. They made other things. They,
And
obviously
Hideo
some games.
Kojima has had
Yeah.
a pretty
Had their
good run. You
Yeah,
know?
they're handling all the Metal Gear games.
Yeah,
you know,
like,
it's-
I don't know what's going on here.
and
Like
now they're doing so poorly that they delisted, which is, that's basically like, not a kiss of death. Sometimes it's like a reorganizing, but
well, it's like saying we
they're
don't really
basically-
have a company right
well, they're
now,
basically
so.
taking their stuff off so they don't lose any more stock, which is going to happen when they cancel Silent Hills, which was a game that looked like it was a lock. It had Norman Reedus, and it had a really
star,
good demo. A really creepy,
I heard
awesome
the demo's
demo.
super creepy, yeah.
And
The demo's off the PlayStation
they're
Store as
gone
well.
now, yeah, which is sad.
Yeah.
That was because there was a super good. Like I don't even like the Silent Hill games that much because I'm always like, okay, I gotta run from this.
So
guy
you run
now.
for a baby trying to hit me.
I gotta
kill me with a knife.
There's a guy with a pyramid head chasing me. Oh boy! But like that
Those
looked,
babies were scary.
it looked really Aquaman. Like there's just like the little noises and stuff, and it works so much better in HD.
I could imagine. I could only imagine how cool that would be in like. You probably go insane if
And-
you had
and
the
now-
Oculus Rift on and that
Well,
thing.
exactly. And like I'm
Yeah.
gonna spoil the demo now because it's not even around anymore. But
Doesn't
well,
count, yeah.
like near the end of the demo, you have to like break into this room basically, and it has like a fucking dead baby in the bathtub. Can't censor that, but sorry. Yeah, and it was like what? And not dead actually. It's like a demon baby basically.
Yeah.
It's like in
Yeah,
blood,
they're
running
all
around.
about the messed up babies.
No.
Dude. I remember a couple of years. I
And, like,
played
this
like
is the-
number 2 or something.
And
in
this
the
is
first
like
thing.
the end game of your demo. You're like,
Yeah.
I gotta get in this room. Oh, why did I do that?
I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I
The
regret
end.
this. I regret.
Scarier than the uninvited, guys. Scarier than the uninvited.
And that was scary.
We're
We're gonna put an uninvited link right here.
So the first new Dragon Ball Z TV series in 18 years is being put out in, I believe, July in Japan. So we've kind of seen little things. I think we might even talk about Gold Frieza and like there's supposedly a God mode Vegeta Saiyan that's gonna happen as well.
Matt, you mean Super Saiyan God Vegeta? Super Saiyan? Yes.
Sure, that's what I mean.
Super
The
Saiyan
one
God,
with, like,
Super
the pink
Saiyan
hair.
Vegeta.
He's got like pink hair.
That's what they call it. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
He's
Vegeta.
like, my hair changed color. That means I'm better. And you're like, oh,
But there's already been a Super Saiyan God Goku
yeah. But now Vegeta can
with
actually
like
do it.
and he has like a mall.
So that means-
hair, I think.
Goku's gonna get Super Mega Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah, like just keep adding Super Saiyans and gods, and then it's like he's better somehow.
Put like a Mega in there or Ultra or something.
I'm like, okay, cuz.
and then he'll get his monkey tail back for no reason. You're like, what? Oh, why? Why?
Tail's back. Oh,
Why does that make me
man,
better?
come on. But it's like a pink tail or something.
And why does this guy who was dead keep getting better? I don't even get this.
And but he's a Halo too because he's dead, and you're like, but he's dead.
But Vegeta was like blown to bits. I don't even know how he's back.
What
but-
super? I mean,
and better.
Goku first went Super Saiyan, I think level 3 when he was dead. So it's like, what?
So that makes
what?
sense. Was that in like the tournament or something? I don't know. But anyway, it's happening.
Yeah, we don't know
All,
Dragon Ball Z enough anymore.
All those Dragon
We
Ball
did
Z
watch it
marks.
together, though.
Yeah, we used to watch it. I'd watch it again. I like Dragon Ball Z. I enjoyed it.
I would like make an app or like a thing where you just it automatically fast forwards to them going, I'm powering up, because then like you could lose like 5 episodes.
The
of them
Spirit
powering
Ball.
up.
3 episodes of him going like this.
Will Goku
And
summon
then he
the
misses.
Spirit
And then he
Ball?
misses.
Yeah, you're like, what the?
You just literally wasted 90 minutes of my life.
And like for us to stand there, he's gonna throw it at me. I'm still waiting. Oh wait, I waited so long. I'll just move out of the way. I'll just move. Like
That's why that move's not effective.
It's really slow, and I'll just move to the side. Okay, it's gone. You just annihilated Venus. Like
maybe you shouldn't have told me that was going to happen.
You would definitely destroyed.
I would have been hit by it.
Something in the universe was hit by that ball of everyone on Earth's energy. Yeah. So, Matt, how about this? Spider-Man might have a title.
I heard about this. Okay.
Spider-Man, the new Avenger.
The new Avenger. Okay, I'm alright with that.
They don't have a cast yet, but
I like Spectacular Spider-Man better, but I'll take that.
I like it because it immediately ties him into the Avenger universe.
Sure.
He's obviously going to be in Civil War, which is coming out very soon.
And he's going to be a big part of the Infinity
next.
Wars. So he's got all the wars under his belt after this. He's going to be a veteran, if you will.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Spider-Verse movie at this point. I think that'd be fun too.
Like
a Tatiana Maslany situation.
I think
Orphan Black.
I think that should be what Sony does when they take him back. I think they should do a Spider-Verse movie. That's just me thinking out loud.
Have you read the Spider-Verse?
I haven't, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
It's fun.
I think it's cool. I think it's a cool idea. And it's a different idea than most other things do, you know. So I think it would be a really cool thing for Sony to do when they get it back. Like have a Spider-Gwen, have all these people that they could cast, like good people.
And they could have a lot of spin-offs too. And
yeah.
The only thing they would definitely have to do like an Otto Octavius Spider-Man, so they have to do a couple Spider-Mans at least, so they could be like, oh, I've taken over your body. I'm Otto Octavius, but I'm the superior Spider-Man.
Well, they could do that Miles Morales Spider-Man, or like the ones that everybody's been clamoring for, could be in that Spider-Verse movie.
And Donald Glover will be like 80 years old, but he'll dye his hair like because it's so.
I'll get you over this. Oh, that's Danny Glover.
But Donald Glover.
But also would be. It also would be Donald Glover. But
Danny Glover will be a brain in a jar at that point, and like tank treads.
I'm
getting you on for this.
Kind of like Stephen Hawking computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like a robot at this point.
I'm getting too over this.
So another thing that's not something I actually wrote down, but I just thought it was funny. I read a bunch of funny news articles. It's a surgery robot easily hackable. I was like, no,
easily hackable.
No, bucket of no. Like, watch this! I'm zero cool, man. I'm messing with this guy's surgery. No,
and slice his heart in half. Win!
Like I carved my name into his chest. Like, oh, I got tagged.
I just ruined that game of operation.
I got tagged. Oh,
it's not something. No, it's like if you don't give us $5 million, we'll cut his heart open.
Yeah, like yeah.
No, wait.
We gotta reverse hack it, man. Like
people just hacking back and forth.
Oh boy.
The blade just going like this, right, like inches from his heart. Like some kind of joke. Speaking of jokes,
there we go. See, you're welcome.
You're welcome. I have a big Joker bag. I have a couple different things here.
I want to hear.
First of all, they sent the first Joker picture out, and it has caused the internet to
explode, and fart, and die.
Yeah, they don't even know what's going on. Like they're crazy. Some people are like insanely happy about it. Some people are insanely mad about it.
I've only seen the mad ones. I haven't seen the
How do you feel about it?
I don't care, honestly. Like I said, I lost interest in DC a while ago. I'll probably go see Suicide Squad, but I will, bitch. But I'm not. Either way, I think Jared Leto will do a good job as a Joker. Does he look crazy? Yes.
That's why
I've actually enjoyed the spoofs they've done, like when they put all the branding logos on them, like The Sims and stuff. So that's kind of fun.
This is why I like this so far, though, because I'm thinking like, what would a modern insane person do who's been to jail? You know, okay, so he's got like jail tats on. You know, like he's insane. He's insane. So he's in jail. He's lifting weights. You know, so that's why he's so buff.
What would you do?
I'm cool with this. I'm cool with it right now. I want to see what they're going to do, obviously. And, like, they got Cyberpunk Lex Luger. What?
Lex Luthor?
What?
Oh, my brain just exploded.
On the desk. It's like then I'm going to hack something. Hack these muscles.
I think we need to keep referencing wrestlers in every one of our stories now. Because we had Hulk Hogan and now we have Lex Luger. Lex Luger? Holy crap. We need Lex Luger in a comic right now.
Cyberpunk's Lex Luthor might be the name of this.
By the way, Cyberpunk. This is the only good thing coming out of them being done with The Witcher. Besides getting to play The Witcher, is that they said Cyberpunk's next. And you saw the trailer for that.
I did, yeah.
And you saw the.
It's been a while. I mean, I saw the trailer, but it was never going to come out.
And see, like, you know. Space things, my top love, you know, space epics, space operas, Mass Effects. Obviously, we did a whole thing on it. But like that Cyberpunk universe, like Shadowrun and stuff, is just right below it.
Yeah, we're gonna be starting a campaign on here soon, aren't we?
I'm very interested. I've read 3/4 of the book already.
So we gotta get. So you're the
you have to round us appeal, man. Get
DM.
John Ginty, maybe get
I gotta round
Jimmy
up
Del Fuco. Yeah. All my friends are too highbrow.
Jess's dad, he said he'd play Dungeons
They're
and
cool
Dragons only
enough.
if he could be the DM.
They're not cool
That's
enough.
what he said.
Wait, I'll let him be DM in Shadowrun.
He said only if he can be the DM.
Run Shadowrun past him. I'll let him use the book.
But okay, back to the Joker.
Back to the Joker.
So we have this picture that came out, and that was, it's caused the internet to explode because a lot of people were like, "We didn't look like the Joker." He looks like the Joker in some incarnations. So that's taken.
Here's the
inclinations. I couldn't think of the word. But in some incarnations, but it's supposed to be different, and it's good. I'm glad they're doing it different. I don't want him to be the Joker in the purple suit because that already happened.
And I agree
Heath
with
Ledger did it, and he probably did it better than Jared Leto would have.
And so did. So
this is good and different.
So did Jack Nicholson too.
Exactly. It's already been done twice. It's like doing the origin story for Spider-Man a third time. Glad that's not happening. You know?
I think that Jared Leto will do a good job if he portrays like a more punk version of the Joker.
Like a newer, in our times, version of what a person with super mental illness with megalomaniacal tendencies.
So I'm going to say one thing that is going to be controversial because the one thing I've liked about the new 52, the one thing I liked about the new 52 is how they portrayed the new Joker. Like he's just been completely insane and completely just office rocker and kind of taking from Heath Ledger's Joker, where he's like just keeps making up stories about his origin, and you're like, is it true? Is it not true? Like I like because he should be a psychological, crazy, like true psychotic person, and not just like I'm gonna play another one of the Joker's boners.
Yeah.
You're like,
the problem is that the Joker is a scary good villain. He's super smart and super unhinged. Like there's nothing that stops him from saying, well, maybe I shouldn't do this.
Yeah,
and that's what makes him the scariest and worst villain, you know? And even though he's just really a regular human guy, he's just so over the edge.
He doesn't have a fighting style you can predict because he'll literally just pull a gun out. Maybe he'll pull a gun out and a little flag will come out. You don't know.
Or maybe he set up a trap already in this room so he's going to hit you with an axe or something.
Yes.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Or he'll tie you up and then crank in the head with a crowbar or something.
Yeah, he's just that smart and that good. But okay, so speaking of cranking in the head with a crowbar, there is a rumor that in Batman vs. Superman that the Joker will make a cameo in some kind of flashback thing. Now, they're thinking it's because they've already kind of mentioned that this Batman is kind of world where he's already had stuff happen to him, including
he's not going to return
Jason Todd dying. And so they might have a cut scene or a flashback scene where this happens, where he sees it happen. And so Jared Leto Joker might be in this, you know.
But will the Ben Affleck not react to it?
But how about them apples? Oh wait, that was Matt Damon. And then there's a third thing where this happened today. They took a picture of him walking into the set dressed as Bruce Wayne into the Suicide Squad set.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. So he was walking in. He was dressed in a suit. But he
might have just been going to see his friends.
He's probably dressed as Bruce Wayne. And he looked like he had the Bruce Wayne hair too. Is he gonna be make a cameo in Suicide Squad? Who knows? Probably. That's kind of cool. I'm alright with it. Let's see.
Speaking of cameos.
Tie everybody in your camera right now.
Speaking of cameos and Batman, Matt.
Okay.
Arkham Knights. There's going to be other playable characters. Right?
Yes, I've heard
there's going to be a duo. I think it's called a duo system. So maybe like someone being a sidekick that you can change to.
Okay.
But possible applications for multiplayer, which would be awesome.
That'd be cool too. Yeah.
Even if it's local, that'd be fun. You know.
Well, there's I know that they've introduced a Nightwing and they've introduced Catwoman, I believe.
They have. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Let's
Not just Nightwing, They've Tim Drake, Robin. They also have.
There's a Red Hood thing going on too. I didn't hear about that.
Yes, they showed it. There's a pic. It's just it's like a small picture of his back, like the back of him in the. Which I actually thought he would be the Arkham Knight. So that's a theory that got busted for me. Because the way the Arkham Knight.
Well, maybe unless he's like a bonus character or something like that.
Well, the Arkham Knight costume looks a lot like the Azrael as Batman costume.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay.
He still might be. That could be like a bonus playable character. Could be Azrael after you beat it or something.
Yeah, or it could be that it's a red herring where you play as Azrael for a little bit.
Because I know the Red Hood is in the game too, or there's like a downloadable content or something that has Red Hood in it.
Yeah, but they also showed off some of the villains just from that trailer that they put out. So like Scarecrow with like a very military looking outfit on.
Okay.
He has his glove, his needle gloves to inject with the toxins, but he also had like other weaponry on him and stuff and canisters and things.
Don't do it.
There's a hint to a villain. It was called Sacrochius Industries, which is a guy from the comics, Doctor. I think it's Sacro or Sarkaro, but he's
Dr. Saccharin.
But he's actually Dr. Phosphorus is the villain.
Okay.
He's basically a villain that's always on fire because he's phosphorus, I guess.
Thanks.
Phosphorus. He's in.
Well, thanks.
And then there's
hot fire.
There's a couple Riddler references too. There's Catwoman and Batman are fighting a bunch of robots with green bellies with question marks on them.
Okay.
So that could be fun because the Riddler is almost always in the Batman games, but he's like the challenges, the Riddler challenges.
So he's kind of a goofball. He's just a goofball.
Yeah, and sometimes he even helps you, but that is a very Riddler persona. But it'd be cool to see him go full villain for a little bit. You know?
I've heard that in Gotham he's transitioning into the Edward Nygma's finally transitioning into the ring.
And I like that because that's actually one of the other things I liked about Gotham was his like kind of wryness where he was becoming. You could see he was probably becoming a psychopath, and you're like, I like that. But then all the rest of it was like, okay, milquetoast. Okay.
Or from milquetoast to utter garbage.
Yeah.
I have one more thing, and you have the same thing. So let's go into that. I think.
Yes, that's right, Matt. I wish I had something else that I could be like, yes, in this thing, but I don't. Let's talk about it, Matt.
The M drive. NASA has
short for electromagnetic.
Yeah. NASA's been inventing a new propulsion system for the space shuttle. And they happen to possibly have stumbled on a warp technology. Warp technology.
Because why not?
Basically, they shot a laser into the engine, and the laser was sped up too faster than the speed of light. That's what from the test they
They're detectors. The only thing is that there was something like this that happened in 2011, where they.
I remember hearing about
they
this
were
too.
detecting something that was faster than the speed of light, but it ended up being a faulty equipment.
I think it was photons.
It is something that needs to be tested first, but technically that would be a tachyon. That would be those particles would be then tachyons. But if this is something that could be, it's very it's a very proto awesome technology that.
Even if it's just a preliminary...
The dreams of the movie Interstellar could be here. Yeah. We could destroy the Earth, guys. Let's do it.
Even if we're just moving lasers right now, I mean, that's just a good step for that kind of thing. I was talking to about someone about like reaching the stars and moving. I might even been Aiden just like telling him about like because he wants to know about space.
4-year-old son.
Well, he wants to know about space, and so I don't lie to him. I'm like, the moon's made of cheese, and there's a person in space, and they
like space. The final frontier.
I actually talked like I talked like Patrick Stewart the whole time.
Well, let's hear it.
But I was like 286,000 miles away. The moon. Make it so number one.
Okay, that's good. One for me, two friends.
286,000. I was talking about the moon. I'm like, we've been to the moon. I'm like, but soon when you're in high school,
we haven't been to the moon. That was a set.
Well, I was like, soon, and when you're in high school, we're going to be going to Mars. You know, and so we're going to be traveling to the stars. And he was really interested, so we were talking about it. We were doing directions today, and then he wanted to know about where the moon and the sun were.
Can we then go to the moon, Dad?
Well, he wanted to know why the planet was like why it got warm and cold and stuff like that. So I was telling him about the sun.
Wow.
And, yeah.
Did you? The sun is a mass of incandescent gas.
A giant nuclear furnace.
Gigantic, but yes. Okay. Yeah. So this is a big thing.
Yeah. You know what? It's about time. We need to pump more money into NASA. Damn it. I was like, can we kickstart this thing? I will kickstart this.
I'm down. I'm honestly down. Or we could just like
you can carve my name into like the engine or something. I don't know. Whatever I get for that.
Or maybe U.S. government could stop giving money to stupid things and start giving it to NASA because that's a good thing. We want to be space travelers. Awesome.
And we might need to be space travelers.
That's the next level of civilization.
We keep ruining this planet. We may need to go somewhere else.
Oh yeah, there's another because I read like 3 just crazy articles today, and one I actually forgot, but the other one is that the size of the magma in the supervolcano, the Yellowstone supervolcano, is 4.4 times larger than we thought.
Yeah, there's actually another there's another pocket that's even bigger underneath the big giant pocket that we already was there. And it goes all the way down. Supposedly it goes all the way down from the crust to the magma.
This is where this frown.
Or to the mantle. I mean.
So there's enough. There's enough.
So basically, the mantle could just explode out of that thing.
There's enough horrible lava inside this pocket to fill the Grand Canyon, which is one of the biggest things around on Earth, 11.2 times.
So if that were like somewhere to pop that pimple,
we would not be having a good time.
Yeah, it'd be bad. It'd be pretty bad.
We'd not have a good go.
Like even if a little bit of that comes out.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Even if the regular version before they had figured out
the little version was already
bad
enough. Like they'd already talked about how it was nuclear winter.
Yeah, no, not even just nuclear winter. It would probably end life. It would be an extinction event for us. That's how bad that supervolcano is.
Well, the smaller one would be not necessarily extinction event, but it would be a nuclear winter that would probably kill crops, stuff like that, and 90% of the diversity of life.
Protein packs.
Yeah, we'd be on a snow train.
Yeah, we'd be eating things made of cockroaches.
We'd be on the Snowpiercer train, and
but then like 4.4, it's like we had a good run, guys.
And isn't it like it's like thousands of years overdue to explode as well? So, ding,
win.
We might have figured out how we're gonna end.
Sorry, Connor. I'm saying this now posthumously. If you're watching this from your bunker, sorry.
And why are you watching this from your bunker?
You should watch it.
You're wasting electricity. You need that.
Well, no, to
make your delicious protein bars.
The other crazy article I read, Matt. They have this awesome plane. It's called the Sky Whale.
I saw that thing. It was cool.
Awesome. This is not something I link. Just look up this Google Sky Whale. It's basically a 2030 concept plane, and it's like has like
750 passengers,
like zero emissions. It's
which it should be by then.
It looks like a bird. It's beautiful.
It should be by then because we have enough technology now to be able to do that if we work hard enough at it. In 15, 20 years, that should be the norm.
The thing is that we're so tied to big old ass.
But this was the first year that we've had more gains in renewable energy sources than non-renewable energy sources. This was the first year. And so we need to keep that trend going where we go to renewable energy.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, again, the worst president that ever was, right? We have this technology now. Use it. We need to print these solar panels out. We can print them. We can print solar panels
them very easily.
We can print them. You could just print them in a printer now. Print them. Get these on people's houses. Then we don't have to worry about energy sources. We don't have to worry about being reliant on oil anymore.
Elon Musk has that cool battery thing that runs your house now, which I have no clue how that works, but it's still
probably off those solar panel things.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah,
that's a great idea. Get them in houses, and Elon Musk is the one person that might get them cheap enough so we can buy them.
Yeah, but they're free.
But this plane, one of the things about the plane is it has solar panels all over the wings, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
it looks awesome.
Yeah, and it runs on hydrogen fuel cells.
That's cool. Which
is not the Hindenburg guys. It was like, it's the Hindenburg's going to explode. No.
Hydrogen's a lot safer. It's not just hydrogen in a steel balloon.
It's not a steel balloon full of, like, moving sparky parts anymore. Yeah. This isn't the Hindenburg. This is a really refined system that works very well.
And its byproduct is water.
Yeah. Come on.
Water.
Come on.
It makes water.
Not smoky, stinky gas that makes our planet warmer and melts all the ice. It's just water, which we need. We should have all the planes fly over California, maybe, because it could help.
Well, you know what? I'm excited about this new technology. I want it. I hope that we get some more about this very soon.
I hope it's not debunked.
We get to Alpha Centauri and check out that.
I honestly hope that because it's always nice when there's like a happy accident, like Velcro, but we haven't had one of those in a while in the space program, So it'd be awesome.
Well, it's tough because the space program has $0.
Well, what's great too is that this is going to lead to a lot of new physics, which as a physics major, that's physics. A lot of times it's discovered by accident, like
sure.
And
this really was kind of discovered by accident. They weren't
they weren't
to make a warp bubble.
Exactly. And the theory has been that we can't. To one of the most brilliant physicists of all time, Albert Einstein, is that we can't go faster than light. So the fact that we, have got it's basically a loophole.
But that's how great physics has been made forever.
Well, exactly.
It's disproving great physics.
The atom used to be this metal ball with little electrons on the outside, but then they realized, that's not it. And that's how we evolve as a species. That's how we evolve as travelers in this universe, even.
I agree. And you guys have gone deep inside the ant farm today. We got the chalkboard out. This is great.
No, we did good though. We didn't put any like.
I think so.
We didn't have any lectures.
I think we did
schematics.
terrific.
But we love you guys.
And thanks for coming.
Finn.
Fang. Fum. Stay classy.
Good night, everybody. I didn't record.